In Queensland, there's plenty to see. Whether you roam in the hinterlands or head to the Sunshine Coast, this area offers huge diversity. From Brisbane, you can hop on the Pacific Highway and be down on the sands of the Gold Coast in an hour and a half. In fact, maybe a little quicker on these bikes. The Gold Coast is the #1 tourist spot for Australians. Here you come across some of the best surf beaches of Australia and, of course, surfers' paradise. Undoubtedly a popular tourist destination, the town and its coast cater for those after some retail therapy, for thrill seekers, and those after a lively nightlife.
Queensland offers everything that is quintessentially Australian. It's got the city lifestyle, it's got the outback, you've got the beautiful natural elements of the Great Barrier Reef mixed with the Gold Coast and the hinterland ranges. We're just able to offer such diversity within one state.
And when you need to find somewhere to lay the head, Sanctuary Cove Resort can be found just 20 minutes from Surfers' Paradise. Situated next door is the Arnold Palmer designed Sanctuary Cove Golf Club, an hour-and-a-half drive from Brisbane Airport, just off the accessible Pacific Highway. The Pines course at Sanctuary Cove opened in 1987. It makes up part of a fully integrated resort of world-class facilities. It's worth getting up early to see the course at its best light. Tall pine trees line the fairways as mirror glass lakes dazzle on a third of the holes. Native kangaroos are content residents with lots of space to roam, as the course carves through 101 hectares of established pine forest.
We're sitting in the middle of two great golf courses. The Pines is an Arnold Palmer design, the only one in Australia. And then we've got the Palms Golf Course. It's been now extensively redesigned by a gentleman called Ross Watson, and it will open again next March. And we think that'll give the whole country club an enormous fillip when it opens again.
The Pines course is a brutal test of golf. The course features corridor approaches to several holes with lakes guarding others. Arnold Palmer could see how technology was changing the game of golf and made it long and tough.
Golf Australia recently said it still is the second hardest course in Australia. Off the blue tees, it's a course rating of 76, par 72. It's about 7,000 yards, 6,500 metres off the blue tees. And when you consider it's 20 years old, you can imagine what it was like 20 years ago. It's still pretty challenging now.
And as tough golf holes go, the 18th here at Sanctuary Cove is up there. A 470-metre par 4 dogleg left, with water looming on your left-hand side, it's make or break. We got a staff member of the club to talk us through it.
Welcome along to the Pines Golf Course at Sanctuary Cove. I'm Shane Mulvaney, one of the team of golf operations here at the club. I'm here to talk you through the 18th hole today, 470-metre par 4. It's index 3 for the men, index 1 for the ladies. That one should do. Okay, so we've left ourselves about 150 metres to the green. Front flag today, downwind. It's normally into the wind this hole, so a little bit easier today. Do have some mounds in front of the pin that's going to make it a bit tougher. We'll see if we can get it somewhere there on the green. Take that one, that's on the green. All right, we've made it to the green in 2. Pin high, a little bit uphill, so it's not a bad putt. A lot of undulations in the green, so quite a tricky one, being such a large green. Well, there's my 4. Always nice to finish with that on this hole. Thankfully today downwind, played a bit kinder.
One man who appreciates its quality is PGA Tour winner Adam Scott, who practices here whenever he's home. And as the club's very first shareholder, he loves to get back there to share it with the locals.
I think we who are members become apathetic because you just play it all the time, and it's only when you bring visitors here and they stand on one of the tees and look around, they just say, this is just fantastic. And it brings it home to you then how really good it is and how lucky we are.
So be sure to pop in if you're nearby, but make sure you bring your A game, because you're going to need it. With great scenery, climate and superb golf, it's no wonder that the state of Queensland is Australia's #1 holiday destination.